this sun. Let me just sit under this nice shady tree for a while. Gosh, I'm so tired. This stone has a weird shape. Aha! But I can make this weirdo talk for me. Hey, Mr. Rocky, how do you do?
I am good, but you don't seem to be okay. Why?
Just too much of load on my back, you see. Tell me, Mr. Rocky, is this tree your home?
Oh, no. I belonged to the fertile plains of Mehergarh near the Bolan Pass.
Where is this Mehergarh?
It is in present-day Pakistan. It is one of the most important routes to Iran.
Okay, so what did the people in Mehergarh do?
Men and women near my home learned to grow barley and wheat and rear sheep and goats.
Oh yes, I know. Sheep and goats gave you meat and milk, right?
Well, JC boy, let me show you something. Morigu, Morigu, Morigu.
What's that?
It's a chant. I'm going to take you to Mehergarh through this twig. Morigu, Morigu, Morigu.
Wow! Through this twig! This is simply wonderful!
JC, come on here. This site was excavated by a few archaeologists. The earliest levels show bone remains of wild animals like deer and pigs. The later levels had remains of sheep and goats. And in the even later levels, they found remains of cattle.
So you had the company of all these animals?
When I was in Mehergarh, I had the company of cattle alone. Can you see these rectangular and square-shaped houses?
The ones with 4 compartments?
Yeah, we used them for storing grain.
A separate house for storing grain? Why?
To protect it from sun, wind and animals. Storing grains separately gives a longer life to the grains.
Hey Mr. Rocky, what are these people doing here?
They are burying a dead body.
But why with a goat?
We, people of Mehergarh, believe in burying animals like goat with dead bodies. So that in the next world, the dead man gets enough food. That's just our custom.
So these excavations were done only at Mehergarh?
No. Morigu, Morigu, Morigu. Come JC, have a look at this. This is the Brahmaputra Valley. This place is called Daojali Heding. Look here. This is my friend Jidate. His hometown is in China. Look at this JC. These are mortars and pestles.
And what are they?
They are grinding stones. They were used for processing cereals.
Oh, now I get it.
In this area, even fossil wood, an ancient wood that hardens into stone, was used as a tool.
And where else in the world were such sites excavated?
You are a curious boy. One of the most famous sites was excavated in Çatalhöyük in Turkey.
Cat? What? Yak?
Çatalhöyük.
Okay, Çatalhöyük.
People here were farmers. You know, the most interesting fact was that to build a settlement, flint was bought from Syria, cowries from Red Sea and shells from the Mediterranean Sea.
What are cowries? Something got to do with cows?
Cowries are shells of snails. They were very precious. In Çatalhöyük, they were used as currency for trade.
So when it came to transport, people traveled on carts for trade, right?
Nope.
But wasn't the wheel invented till then?
Nobody. It wasn't. People used to travel on foot. They used to carry their packs on their back or on animal backs.
Just like I have my backpack.
Oh yes.
Grinding grain, traveling on foot. All tough jobs, right? How did you manage so much of work?
People from my times had a fighting spirit. We never gave up, even if we had to do a lot of work. He took everything as a challenge, just like you. You don't seem to be satisfied until all your queries are solved.
Bingo, Mr. Rocky. It was nice meeting you. I need to go back home or else mom will get worried.
I'll get it.
What is that?
What? It's a cow. A new pet.
Pet?
Yeah, Dad. Well, even the Stone Age man kept cows as pets. I'm just keeping on the tradition.